Okay, so I'm back at it. My last video cut off kind of short, you know what I mean? So I wasn't really done telling everybody what I was thinking about, so I had some time to rest, get my mind wrapped around what I wanted to say. Uh, so like I left off, it's all about progression and doing what you see is necessary to change your life, make your whole life better, and do what you got to do. Like I said in the last video, there's temp agencies, there's shit online that you can look up. You know what I mean? On the standpoint of after you do the plasma center thing, you do the temp agency things, you start looking for a regular job. You know what I mean? Set some of your money aside so that you can get you a vehicle. You know what I mean? So you can have an easier way to get to and from money. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I was pursuing a while back, that I kind of put on the back burner for a little bit, I went out and I got my DBA, which is doing business as name. You know what I mean? And I got my EIN and all that stuff. And that was generally for me to produce a business. I was really, really excited about trying to produce my own business and get stuff going. You know what I mean? And I wasn't bringing no money in. I was just so happy about the idea of it that I wasn't actually taking the effort and the time to sit down and figure out what I had to do and organize it in a proper manner. All that in the background, that's my nephews and my sisters and all of them. Uh, so back to the topic at hand, there's other things you can do. You can find the wholesale sites. You can go to your chamber of commerce. You can look it up online. Small business association. Chamber of commerce. Like I said already, you can go through all these places, get the information. You are gonna have to educate yourself on what you want to learn and how you want to get shit done. There's a lot of motivational speakers out there. There's a lot of get rich quick schemes out there, but nothing's going to compare to you putting in your own effort and energy into doing something to progress on your own and better your own life. You know what I'm saying? So, these are just little tidbits of shit that I've been doing that I was looking towards, research that I've done myself, and shit like that just to change my situation. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get into affiliate marketing and all this other crap. I was going through the sites and looking at them, and I didn't have a bank account, didn't have PayPal card, didn't have this, didn't have that, because I was just watching the video and getting excited and trying to go straight into it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. But certain ones you gotta pay $25, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that, and then most motherfuckers get discouraged and be like, nah, I can't do it. We'll do whatever. So how about you go to the plasma center, you go to the temp AC, you do what you gotta do, you get the little $25, you get this, that, and the third. Okay, you pay that money and you don't put the effort in, and then you get discouraged and you choose not to do it. Well, guess what? You gave away that $25. So on the other hand, you put the energy in, you put the time in, you dislodge yourself from Facebook and all the other social media shit. You stop being on POF, you stop being on this, that, and the third, and you focus on what the fuck is necessary for you. And you do what you see fit to do to get done with everything you want to accomplish. You know what I mean? I'm looking towards a business called Stay Fresh Clothing and Apparel. I want to get started with KP Services, which is a home cleaning service, which would also conglomerate with painting, lawn care, and shit like that. My end game, what I would like to do at the end of everything that I'm trying to start, I would love to end up participating in some form of buying and selling real estate. You know what I mean? But you got to work all your steps on whatever you planning on doing and how you plan on getting it done. Okay, so at the end of this video, I guess I'll throw my name up there for Facebook people. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, you want to talk to me, it's KASON 1032 on Instagram. Same thing on Snapchat and all that other shit. But I'm saying strictly if you're gonna go ahead and try to contact me or send me like any information or ask me for any information, please be strictly based on stuff like this, because I don't want to like end up start talking to people and then it turns into another direction and we're not focused on bettering your life or my own. So back to the lecture at hand. Last video went kind of short. I'm trying to help other people better their life while I'm trying to better mine at the same time. Uh, 32 years old. I got a job, got a car. I'm not really up in the financial area where I want to be, but if I'm starting where I'm starting at and anybody else that's watching this video comes across it, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I mean, you can tell from my ambition, my ideas. I mean, you can do the same shit. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. I'm accomplishing a decent amount of goals. I work on something every day. If I can accomplish 3 things a day, I'm happy. If I can only accomplish 1 thing a day, I'm happy. Because all that matters is I'm accomplishing something. Something's happening. Something's getting done. It's not no, I get started and then I get fucking weirded out about it or get uncomfortable about it and I just drop it and give it up. And it's like, nah, I can't do this. It's impossible, blah, blah, blah. When you're trying to do some affiliate marketing shit, keep in mind, you're going to need a bank account. You're going to need a PayPal account. You're going to need a NetSpend account. You're going to need shit like that in order to make that shit work. So that when you get started, you get done doing it, you can have those funds go into some type of account. You know what I mean? If you don't got a bank account, go get one. It's only like $5, $1 to start a bank account. You need to get your DBA, which is a peddler's license, or however they call it in your town or your state. You know what I mean? It's from $6 to $25. Spend the money on it. Don't spend money on a pack of cigarettes. Don't spend your money on a bottle of beer. Don't spend your money on a bag of weed. Spend your money on some shit that's gonna make you some money. You know what I mean? These are the things that I'm planning on starting doing because my priorities have changed. I no longer have the lust and the want to be drunk. I still think about women all the time, don't get me wrong on that, but I'm about to kick that shit out of my head too. So for those of you that come across this video, like I said in the last one, comment below, like and subscribe. It's up to you to change your reality and your life. I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working my way to the top. So it's up to y'all. It's your decision on what you want to do. If you start watching this video and it's like, oh, this guy's talking about blah, 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 blah. If you don't make it this far, trust and believe, with anything that you choose to try to pursue, you're not going to make it to the end on your own accord. So if you've seen the previous video and you see this video, I'll tell you, like I told everybody in the beginning of the first video, watch it all the way through. I'm not selling shit. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just trying to give out good, decent information that actually works. And if I start finding like little online programs that actually work, that actually play, I'll tell you what you need to do, how you need to go about it. I'm not going to do all the bullshit information that people generally give you. They generally say, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that because they want you to go to their link so they can get paid. I'm probably going to have a link down there. You can go to my link if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. Go do the research yourself, find your own link, and get started. You know what I mean? Because no one out here nowadays is really trying to help nobody else. They're all trying to help themselves. My big goal, my big thing is to help each one teach one, and the world will be a whole lot better. And if you come on my page or my channel or anything, and you got anything to do with politics or what's going on in society right now, leave me be. Don't mess with me. Because I'm keeping myself outside of all of that. Because there's no profit in that. There's no money in it. And you will never be able to succeed with your dreams and your goals.